When it was God and only God that just spoke to my heart about transitioning from the career path that I was planning on going into to what God was calling me into, which was chaplaincy. And he was very clear. I was driving and on my way to school one time, and I looked over, I was at a red light, looked over to the right. They were building a whole new building. And so, you know, you have the concrete slab, and at that point they had rebar already sticking up and had some pipes already, you know, already positioned. But the rest of the area was just filled with, you know, wood and all the other materials they need to finish your building. I can look at the foundation of a building and already start to see, oh, this is going to be a nice building. I can see where they're going with this. And that's when the Lord spoke to me in the car. And he said, you're going to be building foundations in people's lives. And that level upon level, which we equate to precept upon precept, that's what I will be doing. But I will be doing that in the chaplaincy. Talking about ministry, he was talking about being there with the soldiers, he was talking about engaging a ministry of presence. I mean, it's almost like he read the doctrine, and he was not a chaplain himself, but he knew enough and had a great experience that he was able to talk that through. This is who I'm called to serve, so let me go ahead and walk in their boots and see what it's like.
So, Chaplain Fischer, we are at the 82nd Airborne Division headquarters, surrounded by the legacy of the 82nd Airborne Division. What's it like coming into work every day to this wonderful place?
It is an honor to serve as the 82nd Airborne Division chaplain. And for me, every day is just a reminder of, one, the responsibilities that I have, and two, that I'm in a position where I can truly be effective in providing religious support to over 19,000 paratroopers. No matter what's on their dog tags, I don't care what faith background they have or where they came from, or if they don't even have a faith at all, it doesn't make a difference to us. You're part of the All-American family, and therefore I am your chaplain, period. I was looking good. I had a complete pink outfit on with pink sneakers. So there was a boy in gym class who looked at me and he said, "You look like a bottle of Pepto-Bismol." And from that point on, everybody started calling me Pinky.
So, Chaplain Fischer, we were at the All-American Chapel, and one of the mandates of the Chaplain Corps is to either perform or provide religious services. What are some of the things that All-American Chapel does?
Wow, we have services that will cover the spectrum of Roman Catholic service to General Protestant, all the way to Latter-day Saints. And that's just on Sunday. Then we have, unfortunately, memorial ceremonies that we have the honor of conducting here. We have wonderful weddings that we perform here, great training and spiritual fitness events. I mean, you name it. We provide that religious support to not just the paratrooper, but to the entire family. Well, if you look at the amount of paratroopers I have, plus their families, you might as well double the number. And I have to be their chaplain, no matter who they are, where they came from, whether they're single or married. We have those that just got out of high school to those that are in their 50s. And yet, I am there for them regardless. And I want them to know that as their chaplain, I'm going to be there, come alongside to help them and provide the religious support that they need or desire.
So, Chaplain Fischer, could you talk to us a little bit about the history and the legacy of the 82nd Airborne Division?
Well, we started during World War I, but when we became an airborne division, that was in 1942. And a lot of people don't know that in our history, we were birthed in diversity. We had a representation of all, at that time, 48 states was represented in the 82nd Airborne Division.
That's amazing.
It is. And so that's the reason for that patch, is because it was all American. All of the badges that you see, I got it while I was here at Fort Bragg. The opportunities were available to me, and of course, in the 82nd, we're going to challenge you. We're going to challenge you to go above and beyond. And I looked at it as doors of opportunity to go and do ministry in areas that I probably would not have been welcome.
So, ma'am, you just assumed responsibility, All-American Chaplain. You are a Protestant chaplain. What do you say to other denominations that you minister to?
I say that if they wear this patch, they're part of the All-American family. No matter what's on their dog tags. I don't care what faith background they have or where they came from, or if they don't even have a faith at all. It doesn't make a difference to us.